Hi, I'm Jesus, and now you may be wondering why I'm in OMIGHTY's video. I'm just kidding, guys. What's going on, guys? I just want to see if I can pull off Jesus' video voice. This is the newest Rust item store for this week, so we will start off with the clothing, and we have that German guy's road sign set in. This is called the BOMBSHELL KILT, KILT road sign chest, I'm assuming, and coffee can helmet. This is a quick few pics of what this bad boy looks like. Now this is going to cost you $1.45, I'm assuming, for each piece. I swear I didn't impress that, but that's okay. Overall, I think this is it's an okay looking set. It's not mind blowing, if I'm to be completely honest. I just think that the colors are a little bit weird, like that yellow, mainly on the kilt. Like I like the chest plate the best. Bombshell vest, it looks really nice, but I don't know, something about that kilt with the yellow, I feel like it's just a bit too much with the flames, but that's just my personal opinion. Overall, it is a pretty cool looking set. We'll just quickly go over to the helmet as well so you can have a little look at that. I'm not really sure what this is going to go well with. I'd say loot leader or training clothes, like anything that's dark really, I think it would look pretty good with, which is probably why they're showing it off with the wetsuit. Although I know that German guy does like to put armor over the top of a wetsuit, so I mean that could also just be a reference to his videos. But overall, it's a pretty cool looking set. If I were to recommend investing in any of them, I would definitely say, I was going to say go for the kilt over everything else because the kilts are usually the least bought thing. I'm still going to stick to that actually. I'd still go for the kilt. I wouldn't really buy these in bulk, but the vest is actually being bought less than the kilt, so I guess people are catching on to that, and that could actually increase the price of the bombshell vest more than the kilt, but we shall see. I don't really think you can pair this with any other road sign or high core metal for that matter. But in saying that, there is a possibility that that German guy might eventually want to release a high core metal set for this. And obviously it will probably be a continuation of this actual set, so the road sign kilt will actually be what I will recommend in investing in. I really only think that it will go up if a high qual metal set comes out for it, which I'm assuming would probably not be anytime soon, so just keep that in mind, guys. Overall, for these three road sign skins, I would say that the kilt would be the best purchase out of the three. I'm not going to invest in them today, but I will buy one of each of them because I do actually like the look of the set. I probably will never use it, but we shall see. Alright guys, we've got a continuation of the punkish set. So last week we had the hoodie and pants. I actually told my donators the other day that there would be a possibility that more punkish stuff will be coming out, so I told them that they should probably invest in these. Me being the genius I am, I actually forgot to, so I only bought however many I bought last week, which was possibly only actually one of each. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just going to let you guys know now. So this is only for donators, so now you guys don't have to cry about it in the comments. Apparently, armor for this set might actually be made, so I don't think that these are going to be a risky purchase. The punkish boots, I do think, will outperform the gloves, which I'll show you in a second. My internet is being pretty slow at the moment, so I apologize for that. But overall, these are pretty cool. It actually does look nice with the hoodie and pants as well, so it's a really, really cool looking set actually. We'll just quickly find the gloves. Okay, for some reason they're in other. So the punkish gloves as well, they're also pretty cool. As you just saw, there is 2 gloves this week, so I do think that that will impact the price of these. And to be honest, I think it'll actually impact it in a good way, because I do think that the tactical gloves will be bought more than the punkish gloves. I think the tactical set is coming close to a finish. I do think that the kilt will come out, but I'll get onto that later. So overall, for the punkish gloves and the punkish boots, I do think that they will actually be a relatively safe investment. Buying multiple of these, I really don't think it's going to be that risky for you guys. And luckily, thank you, Hell. Things actually like the standard price for what they usually are, so I do think that that's a good thing. Hell hasn't actually increased the price, so that's good for us because it obviously means it's not going to cost us as much, but it also means that there is a lower chance of it going under the initial Rust item store price, obviously, because it's at a lower price initially. So that is definitely a good thing for us as well, guys, so keep that in mind. And I don't think that they're going to be too risky to buy, so I do think that the punkish set will be good to invest in. Alright, moving over to the weapons, we're going to look at this sexy little thing. So we've got the Dynasty Python, $2.95. I'm going to add one of these to the cart right now because I really like the look of this Python. Let's just quickly actually quickly check out the Rust Item store. It is the third most bought thing, so oversaturation, it could happen, it might not, we shall see. Overall, it is a really nice looking Python skin though, and it's only $2.95, so I do think that this actually will go above the community market price, so I don't think that this is going to be a risky one to invest in, but you also will have to take into account the Steam tax. So I just added 2 of these to the cart. I'm not actually going to invest in these ones. I'm going to buy one for myself, and I'm going to also do a giveaway, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Dynasty Python. Make sure you guys like this video, comment down below what your favorite skin of this week's Rust Item store was, and also leave your Discord name and your Steam name, just so I can confirm the winner when I actually draw it. Overall, this skin is actually a really nice looking skin. The ADS does look a little bit boring, but it is still a really nice skin. $2.95. I don't think that is going to be too risky, but you do have to keep in mind oversaturation is a possibility for this one, and it is the third highest most bought skin at the moment. I do think it'll stay up there for a while, so I do think that it is a little risky, but keep that in mind, guys. $2.95. I'm not going to invest in it, and I'm not actually going to recommend you guys investing in it for this week. If you do, I do think that it'll be a long-term investment though. Okay, now we're looking at the Imp SAR, so this is going for $2.95 as well. Pretty sure all weapons and tools will be this week. I've seen a bit of hate in my Discord about this Imp SAR, but I actually personally like it. I do think that this is one of the best looking stockless SARs on the community market or the item workshop. I saw one the other day and it looked really bland at the back, but I actually like that this one has that bottom jaw. I do think that it actually looks really cool. It's also definitely a unique skin, how it's just like that nice metal finish the whole way through, and there's not really that much color popping, and then it's also got that cool little flame emblem thing on the magazine. Another thing I want to point out is it's got different iron sights to the regular SAR. As you can see there, it's clipped differently, so I do think that that also looks pretty cool. It looks a little bit weird. It'll take a little bit of getting used to, but it does look pretty cool, and it is just another thing that makes it look unique. So $2.95. As I just stated, people in my Discord have been complaining about it and saying that it doesn't look that great, but it is the second highest bought item for this week, so I don't really think it's going to be that risky to buy, but oversaturation will happen with this SAR. I'm pretty sure this is the second or third SAR that's actually stockless on the community market now. So I do think that is why it's getting bought so much. I wouldn't recommend investing in this one, at least not too many, because if it does go above the $2.95 mark, I don't think it's going to go up by that much. So I'm not going to recommend investing in getting that one today, at least not that many, unless you're willing to wait long term. Alright, moving over to the Mad Rider crossbow. Just judging by the clothes, the Mad Rider clothes, I didn't actually realize this, but this is a continuation of the set. It's actually a really cool looking crossy in my opinion, very unique. It's just full on black, then it's got the cool little flames on it. It's got some cool features like where the arrow sits. I don't actually know what that's called, so I'm not even going to pretend to know the name of the crossbow parts. But overall, this is actually a really cool looking crossy. It reminds me of a hot rod. I don't know if that's what they're called in other countries, but it's just a type of car or type of cars in Australia. I really do think that this looks cool, so I'm going to add one of these to the cart. But $2.95. Crossies are usually pretty successful investments. The only thing is with this Mad Rider crossbow, it's starting off at $2.95. There's a whole page of crossbows on the community market at the moment that are cheaper than $2.95. So the cheapest one is $2.11 going to $2.94. Then they go up from there, which is 4 pages, but you just have to keep that in mind, guys, because a lot more skins are getting bought these days from Rust, so I do think that that will impact the price of this, not in a good way. We'll just quickly check the Rust Item Stores page. It is in the middle at the moment, so I don't think oversaturation is going to kill this crossbow, but you definitely have to keep that in mind. I don't think that there's really going to be that many short-term investments these days, and I don't honestly think that this is going to be the best for short-term investing either, but we will wait and see. There is a potential that a lot of the skins will go up. I definitely think they're going to go up during Christmas time, so just keep that in mind as well. So if you guys were interested, then maybe I could make a video on that as well. Overall, for this crossbow for this week, $2.95. I don't really think that this is going to be too risky for you guys to buy, and I do think that it'll actually be more expensive than what it is on the Rust item store at the moment later on throughout this year. Alright guys, everyone's favourite skin set. We've got the No Mercy MP5, continuation of the No Mercy set obviously, going for $2.95. This is a really nice looking MP5 skin. Bad Trip has obviously done a really good job on this, as he has with the other No Mercy stuff. This is a very interesting arm. It looks really weird. I don't know why it's behind, in front of the back of the gun, but this is a really cool looking skin. It looks really cool on a white horse as well, so if you guys have a white horse, definitely pick up the No Mercy MP5. Do I think this is going to be a good investment though? That is a great question. It's going for $2.95, which is a plus. It's a nice skin, which is a plus. The thing is, when we go to the Rust item store, it's the top seller. This literally means that this skin will be oversaturated. All No Mercy skins so far, once everyone saw that they were becoming successful, have been oversaturated. You have to keep this in mind, guys. This is very important when it comes to actually investing and making money. Simply because of that, it will drive the price of it down, or at least it will make it plateau a lot faster. Although in saying that, the good thing about the MP5s is the cheapest one on the community market at the moment is $3.14, and there's only 2 pages of MP5 skins, so it's not like the MP5 skins itself is an oversaturated skin on Rust. So that will also increase the price for this MP5, in my opinion, on the community market, because more people will want it, and the longer you hold on to it, the more expensive it will become as more and more players come to Rust. So overall, I don't think that this is going to be a risky investment, but I do think it's going to get oversaturated, which will make it a medium to long-term investment. So keep that in mind, guys. But I do think this is a really nice skin, and I do think that this one is a relatively safe investment. Alright, moving over to our other skins, we're going with the Army Supply Box. This is going for $2.20. This is a really nice looking small wooden box, in my opinion. We'll just quickly check. It is the 4th most sold box, skin on the market, the Rust item store for this week. $2.20 though, you can't go wrong. I'm going to add a couple of these to my cart, just because I do think that these are going to go above $2.20. Even if it doesn't, I don't mind. I'll probably give them away or something if I want to in the future. But overall, this is a really nice looking skin. So I do think that this is going to be successful. Most wooden storage boxes, like the small ones, have been successful, if not all of them. So I would definitely recommend picking at least one of these ones up, because this is definitely going to be a safe investment, in my opinion. Alright guys, last but not least, the Sexy Tactical set has now had itself a new skin, which is the tactical leather gloves. These look really nice in my opinion, and it is just looking really, really nice together. So as you can see in this is what I wanted to bring up earlier, but decided it would be a better time to do it now. The tactical kilt has been made. It is ready to be put into the game. The only reason that I think it didn't get accepted, this has come from the man, the myth, the legend, FaZe himself, is that the thumbnail for it, he accidentally made a mistake and stuffed it up so that it wasn't working in-game. This is probably why they haven't actually released the tactical kilt for this week. But I'm totally fine with waiting. I do think that it's going to get accepted, and it just makes the set look so much sexier. So these tactical leather gloves, I do think that these are going to be a very safe investment. $2.20 each. These are just really, really sexy looking gloves. They are the fifth most bought item at the moment, but that is completely fine, I think. Oversaturation could occur, but I don't think that's really going to be a problem, because these are really unique looking gloves in my opinion, and they look really nice anyway. So I do think that they're going to go above that $2.20, and it's going to be a safe investment anyway. Alright guys, so this is what my Rust cart looks like this week. It's going to cost me $43.25. So this is a more expensive one compared to what it has been over the past couple of weeks. I'm totally fine with that though, and I am also going to be giving away one Dynasty Python, so make sure you comment your favorite skin down below. Make sure you like the video, and in your comment make sure you leave your Discord name and your Steam name as well. Make sure you contact me if you do win next week. Good luck guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this part of the video, and remember, hope it gets one. Alright guys, so this is the results of last week's video. I must have forgot to actually record the cart for last week, so I'm going to be doing it like this week. The LR went for $6.51 max, Bolty $4.30, Garage Door $4.11, Hammer $3.34. The hoodie went for $4.13 max, pants $3.56, the shippy sleeping bag $2.79, and the pipey went for $5.89 max. So the total profit would have been an easy
$1 million.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.
So long.